General.
About this matter. If anyone leaks out anything about it, I will not have you blame me for being merciless!
Princess, don't worry. We still have 2 more hours to go before dawn arrives. I'm sure you'll arrive just in time. As long as there are no accidents.
I'm sorry for being rude tonight and for involving you in what's going on. And despite all that, you were still kind and sent me to Xian Temple. And now I have no idea how to thank you.
Princess, please don't worry. If soldiers stop us along the way, I can help cover us up. It's a dangerous night, but it reminds me of what happened to my husband and I in the army. I'm getting old now. It's getting really boring, you know, being cooped up all day long. I'm glad I'm able to step outside for once. I'm confused, though. Tell me, Princess, might I ask a question?
I'll tell you all I know.
If my son hadn't obeyed you, or your orders, what would you have done with my boy?
Madam, I'm very sorry, but I might just have to torture you greatly to force him to do as he's told.
Well, it looks like my guess was right. Even though I'm always indoors, I've heard a lot about how you run things here. I guess to see is really to believe, isn't it? In times of danger, we have to make quick decisions. My son's known for his filial piety, but he isn't going to listen to you to hurt the country, just to save someone like me. What? Quickly! Go faster! Go on, go! This way.
Look, Your Grace. She has returned.
Oh!
The princess is back.
Oh!
Mother,
Who is she?
I wouldn't be here without Madame Wei's assistance. It's a long story. I will tell you about it someday. There are people chasing us.
All right, let's go inside. Come.
Quick! Over there!
Hurry up. Close the door. Quickly.
Here! Over there!
And who could you be? How dare you be so rude here?
Your Grace, Madame Wei, I didn't know you were here. I'm sorry. I am Patrol Officer Zhang. We've reports of a runaway carriage tonight. It might be carrying suspects, so I chased it all the way here.
It was only Madame Wei in the carriage. What suspect do you mean?
I'm very sorry. However, Madam, there is a curfew. If I may ask then, what are you doing here?
Calm down, Your Grace. The good patrol officer simply had no choice. My daughter-in-law is about to give birth. Her Grace told me that the first incense burned in Xian Temple is always answered. And so I set out here before dawn. I never thought that this would make you misunderstand.
If you keep delaying us, we won't be able to burn it. And we would be ruining Madame Wei's hope. As you might know, the General's piety is well known. If he hears about this incident, what will he think about you?
My apologies. Please, Your Grace. Madame Wei, forgive me for the trouble I've caused. Thank you so much. Let's go!
Mother, time is up. I need to head back now.
Go ahead.
Please take care.
I will.
Madame Wei, please take care as well.
Take care, Princess.
Two courtiers you ordered to be hanged, they died. The other courtiers in Tai Chi Hall found out and started trouble. They say that...
They say what?
That you bring shame to the royal family, and if this continues, they'd rather risk their lives, and challenged you to just kill them.
They really thought I wouldn't do that? Once I get the Imperial Edict, then we will see about that.
Your Highness, another thing.
What is it?
A patrol guard reported that they spotted Princess Consort Yu Zhang. How'd she go out of the palace? Forgive me! Forgive me! Forgive me!
What the hell did you
Forgive
just
me.
say?
He said he saw the Princess Consort.
You idiot! Greetings, Awu. Thanks for staying.
I was only doing my duty to protect my uncle.
Your Majesty, how are you feeling today?
Thanks to you. It looks like I'm still alive.
Uncle! Uncle!
It's my fault. Awu, you must go ahead and get changed. It's been a long night. You have to go get some rest.
Yes.
Go on.
Wait. It was reported that last night, someone spotted you out of the palace.
Really? If I left the palace, how come I'm here now?
I am warning you. Don't try to trick me.
Oh, what happened? Where were you all night?
I was taking care of Uncle.
Did Silu do anything? Why do you look like that?
I just need some rest.
Oh, I've been waiting for you.
I'm tired.
You're tired? You know what I went through all night? I've been worried about you. I tried to leave and find you, but I was stopped every time. And you're telling me you're tired? Well, listen. I feel exhausted too, Awu.
Tried to leave? Do you know what would have happened if you did? It's dangerous in here. Do you really think Silu would let you off because you're brothers?
I do not care about him. If I was afraid to die, why would I come back?
I didn't think you could be this silly, Titan.
I'm silly? Because I was worried about you? You were in danger. Did you really think that I would?
You're worried about me? Because if you really were, you wouldn't have let yourself be caught too. Just to be trapped here with me with no way out. If you really cared about me, you would have left and stayed out of the palace and done what you can to stop Silu. But you let yourself be trapped. You cannot save me this way. You might even get yourself killed when this is all over.
I don't fear death. As long as you are with me.
Wake up, Titan. In your mind, you only care for romance. But I don't.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. His Majesty's still ill. He's getting worse every day. If this goes on, then I'm afraid he won't last the winter.
It's been long enough. Leave us.
Yes.
Does he mean to break through? It'll be suicide. I want Xiao Qi captured alive today. Ah!
Kill! 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 Kill!
Stop!
My lord, why did we stop?
Have we received the signal of Du Quan?
Not yet, sir. But they've already lost the pass. Du Quan must have taken action. The drugs you ordered us to mix into their water would have worked on them by now. It's been a month. In this warm weather, nobody can make it without drinking some water each day.
The Lord Yu Zhang is no nobody. If Du Quan really made it, then why is there no signal from him?
My lord, look! The signal!
Kill anyone who retreats! This kind of weaponry only works for long distance. It's useless for close combat. Heavy armor ready! Move forward. Crush their artillery! Midway! Turn to midway!
Binge!
Well done!
Launch fire pots!
Yes! Ready the barrage! Fire!
My lord! It's Du Quan!
No, Du Quan! Retreat!
Retreat! Protect the lord!
They're coming! Watch out! Hurry!
Move! Run!
Charge!
Xiao Qi, you once said that I should trust in Huaiyan. When I gave him the Tiger Tally last night, I handed over half of the destiny of the capital and country. I just don't know if I truly made the right choice. But I can't hesitate now. I had no other choice.
Who goes there?
I'm Lord Yucheng's general, Song Huaiyan! I'm here to discuss matters with your generals!
General Song, please.
General Song, what is this about?
His Majesty's edict. I'm calling all the armies to help relieve the capital.
Seize him! Why did you bring me here? What are you hoping to do?
If I told you that I'm just showing you pity, would you believe me?
I don't believe I have ever had a good son.
I remember. This is where I saw you most frequently back then. I often see you sitting there by yourself, always in thought. So I was thinking, as an emperor, you'd sometimes feel lonely, just like me. The crown prince had the empress. Citan had consort Xi. Every time I saw you visit their palaces, they'd be able to meet with their father. How about me? I used to stay up all night buried in my books, just to win your favor. And the monthly tests, I ranked first. But what did it matter? And so when you betrothed my beloved to Wang Xuan instead, in order to appease their family, I grew hate to you.
Well, I guess you deserve that. If I only knew that you were really the son of Lord Channing, I would have killed you back then. On the same day you were born.
You are right, Your Majesty. You are right. Have you ever heard of a type of sparrow in the south? It's called the cuckoo. It's said that they lay their eggs inside the nests of different birds. The other birds wouldn't even know. They would raise the cuckoo's children as if they were their own. And are you aware of what they do once they finally grow up and fully mature?
What do you want?
My lord! We fell for their trick! In the valley, Yu Chang's General Tang Jing has surrounded us with 10,000 soldiers! And
what?
they say they captured the 6 towns! The governor of Pengze has been executed too!
Soldiers! On my command! We'll fight our way through them! What are you doing? Are you disobeying orders?
Lord Yu Chang is coming!
Hear me, Xiao Qi! It's either you or me! One shall fail!
My lord, there's no chance for us. We should surrender. Lord Yu Zhang, I've lived up to my duty. The 6 towns have been pacified.
Well done. Kneel!
Don't be rude to him.
I didn't expect this. I have fought my whole life. And now at long last, you end it, Lord Yu Zhang. But first, there's something I want to know.
What is it?
How did you find out that Duke Huan was working for me?
Duke Wan sent his men to poison our water source. But he was caught.
You doubted him even before? Yesterday, you told him on purpose to let me believe you were going to break through. You chose the wrong guy, Lord Jianing. You really thought our Lord would trust him? Just because he's from the capital? Where did you get reinforcements then?
All of you wrongly assumed Guiwu Valley was a dead end. But I knew that there was a road to the outside of the valley. It was my army that attacked Pangza to outflank you from behind. I had no backup.
Well done, army of Ningxuo. You finally defeated me. For the second time, too. You deserve the title. You truly are the god of war. Though I am defeated, you still can't save the capital from what's to come. Generals should die in battle for honor and greatness! Lord Yu Zhang, please kill me!
Surrender, Lord Jianing.
Surrender? I don't think so. The Emperor...
Lord Yu Zhang! 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 Lord Yu Zhang!
Honor him.
Sir.
The camps shall return home.
Yes!
Hold on. What have you got there?
Look.
They're already sentenced to death. Why give them better meals than us?
This is a prison for nobles, so the food should match their higher status.
Really now? You're looking down on us, aren't you?
I'm not. With them eating well, we can at least turn a profit from this. people in this jail are all from the royal family. They might come out someday, you know? And if we don't treat them well, while they are still inside, they might torture us.
That makes sense. Open up!
Prime Minister, you've eaten nothing these past few days. Grab a bite to eat. Don't be so hard on yourself, my lord. I'm so glad to see you are eating. Better to be alive than dead.
Zhang Yan, do you know what you did?
What did I do?
What did you do? You're the one who stole the Tiger Tally. You illegally gathered troops at the palace. You'll be sentenced to death for doing all of those crimes. So tell me, where did you get the Tiger Tally? Is there somebody aiding you? Is Lord Yu Zhang aware of all of this?
The longer you delay, the more you drive His Majesty closer to his death. His Majesty gave me the Tiger Tally personally. Are you saying our Emperor is a traitor?
You! Even if you don't tell me the truth, General, I know you work for Yu Zhang. I know the truth even if you don't confess to me. You're working for Lord Yu Zhang. Although Lord Yu Zhang tried to pacify the rebels, Princess Consort Yu Zhang is still in the capital. You need to know that the Prime Minister was able to take authority over the court the past years. Everyone knows his intention to usurp the throne. Luckily, the second prince helped His Majesty turn things around. Princess Consort Yu Zhang is the daughter of the Prime Minister. I bet she's feeling uneasy now. You must tell me the truth now. Was she the one who ordered you to do this?
The second prince.
What did you say?
The second prince. He's the disobedient person who wants to usurp the throne, General.
Your Majesty, I made some porridge. I hope it could make you feel better. It would be beneficial to your health, and it will strengthen you. Your Majesty, aren't you afraid that I put poison in your food?
You have to get the Imperial Edict. It's not wise for you to kill me now.
But if you know about this, it is also wise to give it to me earlier, to avoid more suffering. Do you agree?
Yesterday, I couldn't fall asleep. I kept tossing and turning, but I can't seem to work out what's going on in my mind.
Oh. What's bothering you, Your Majesty?
If I think about it, among all of my 3 sons, I believe that you're the one who resemble me and behave like me compared to them.
Your Majesty. What are you trying to do? You want to flatter me? Or do you want to make me believe about love? Why use such tricks? What is it for?
Like love between father and son. Why is it that you firmly believe that I'm not your biological father? Would you rather have someone from far away? Someone like Lord Channing?
Princess, are you awake?
How long was I sleeping?
It's 4 o'clock now. You slept for around 10 hours.
Oh.
Princess,
Did they send anyone to come and see me?
nobody came. But Princess, well, you see,
What's the matter?
moments ago, the third prince wanted to see His Majesty. The guards went to report it, and the second prince agreed.
Titan went to Shichen Hall? How long has it been?
He's been there for a while now. The third prince was insistent that we refrain from bothering you, so we didn't let you know. Princess, Fangchi Palace was sealed off, so only the guards outside can go fetch some water for washing. We can't go there now. Please, let me fix your hair. The water will come soon.
No need. But do you have any news from outside?
The guard who delivers food to us told me that there will be a wedding in 3 days.
Who is getting married?
It seems that the second prince is getting married.
Hold on. Shouldn't you thank me for everything I've done?
For what? Should I thank you for putting my father in jail? Or thank you for making a huge mess in the palace?
I knew it. No one is going to be grateful to me. Tell me, Titan. Why haven't you thought about it? Even the Empress and the Crown Prince are in prison now. You can just be somewhere safe with your lover. You asked me to see Father. For the sake of your relationship, I will let you see him and say goodbye to him. Why are you still unsatisfied? Now I see that no matter how kind I am, you'll never appreciate my efforts. Listen up. When you send the third prince back, don't go to Fancy Palace. Just take him to the prison instead, so that way they can stay together.
Yes.
It's your call.
I know. Listen, Citan. Let me remind you this. Tell your dear father all you've been wanting to say. And I promise you, it's the last time you will see him again. You won't have another chance.
I'm here. Greetings, Father.
I heard that. You came to the palace yourself. Are you doing this for Awu?
Yes.
Then I don't want to have a son like you. Go away now. Feels about it. You're not afraid of death, yet you don't even want to fight for the woman you truly love. I made a huge mistake. I wanted to take the throne back to make you the emperor. I'm extremely disappointed in you.
You're not like me, Father. And besides, how can you understand what's going on in my mind?
Would you know how long the third prince has been away?
It's already been 6 hours, Princess. But don't worry about it. Maybe His Majesty wanted him to stay a bit longer to accompany him.
If I manage to get the throne back, will you come back to my side?
My dear, in a few days, you will rule the entire harem.
Zhou. It just worries me. I don't want to be a burden.
If I don't have you, having the throne would be useless to me. Nothing is more important than having you by my side.
Then let's be together. You only want me, and I only want you. It's enough reason.
Your Highness.
What's the matter?
I have news. We've got a letter from Lord Jianning. Lord Yucheng got trapped in Guiwu. Duke Wan cooperated with him, and they will take action in 3 days. Theoretically, it takes about 2 to 3 days to send a letter here. They might have attacked yesterday or today.
Good. Very good. Leave us now.
Yes.
No, wait. Just let them prepare. In 2 days, I'm going to hold a grand wedding ceremony.
The second prince asked me to bring you the divorce papers. It came from Miss Xuan. Please accept it, Mr. Wang. In 2 days, the second prince will wed, and he will be Miss Xuan's husband. It's kind of him to invite you and the Prime Minister to the ceremony.
Divorce papers? I don't agree to this. I declined because Wan Mi is my wife. She will marry Zilu. I will never allow it to happen.
Sorry, Prime Minister. I'm only a mere messenger.
You should go and tell the second prince that I will go and congratulate him.
Open the door.
General Song, I want you to sign this scroll now. That's all I ask. Give evidence about the evil plan. Tell everyone that Lord Yu Zhang and his wife, as well as the Prime Minister, are scheming. If you do that, I promise that I'm going to help you so you can have a word with the second prince. And in that way, you're not going to get any punishment, but instead you will get a promotion. You will gain wealth. And you will have lots of women. You will get it all. You will live in prosperity.
Yes, I'll do it, General. Please stop. Give it to me. Give it to me.
All right. That's great. General Song, take a look.
My hands are tied. I can't move. How can I sign this scroll?
All right. Somebody.
General.
Untie General Song now.
Yes.
What are you waiting for? Sign this now. Somebody, hurry! Catch him now!
Don't move!
I already gave you a better option, but it seems you'd rather face torture. Too bad for you. I'll never give you another chance. Somebody, help General Song sign this.
Yes!
Princess.
Who is it?
Your Highness, please don't be scared. I'm from Shenwei. The Prime Minister sent me here.
Are you my family's secret guard? Chief Qingyuan. What brings you here?
You didn't know this, but when Emperor Yingle took the throne, I was put in the palace by the Prime Minister, and I have been working for the Emperor. Today, the Prime Minister sent me to you.
Father is in prison, isn't he? How did you manage to find him?
Luckily, Princess, I was able to contact the Prime Minister. He carried on orders for us to see you. I'm here to follow your orders.
But how many are you?
You see, Your Highness, secret guards of the Wang family are divided into teams, and each of those teams are controlled by the Prime Minister. I don't know how many members there are, but in our team, we have about 26 members.
Your Highness, did you call for me? Do you need anything?
No, I'm fine. You may take a rest now.
Yes, Your Highness. But I'm here, in case you need anything.
Your Highness.
Could you contact some people outside the palace?
Perhaps. There's only one method, Princess. I'm afraid you won't be pleased. It might be too peculiar.
Tell me what it is.
One of the servants who throw out waste outside. Maybe we could use him. Princess, I think it could work.
All right. Please send him to Lord Yuzhang's mansion tomorrow and find General Song Huaiyan. Tell him he must take action in 3 days. If General Song isn't there, tell him to find General Wei Han. He might be able to help me.
Yes, Your Highness. I promise to do my very best. My lord, we'll arrive in Linliang Pass in 9 miles. But we don't know whether the people there are friends or enemies.
Be prepared. We'll find out soon.
Wait! Don't get up. Don't strain yourself. You're still recovering. The doctor said you should get some rest.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Please help me get out.
What? You can't! When General Song left you, he said you should stay out of danger. He asked me to take care of you and make sure you're safe.
All right. Then I'll stay here. But could you please do me a favor? I beg you.
What is it?
I want you to blow this whistle at the side of the mansion until someone comes to you. When he does, take him to me.
But wait, what is this whistle anyway?
I'll explain later. Go to the side door. You shouldn't waste more time.
All right. Is he insane? A whistle that doesn't make any sound? How can I use this to signal somebody that I'm here? What a waste of time. Not even a bird has come.
Take me to the people who gave you the whistle.
Please come with me.
I'm Ji. I came from the palace. Under the command of Princess Consort Yu Zhang, I came to see General Song.
But I heard that General Song went out the night before and hasn't returned. Is Her Highness all right? If I hear any news, my guards will report it to Lord Yu Chang as soon as possible.
She's doing fine. She's still locked up in Fengqi Palace. But don't you worry, Her Highness is safe. Now the second prince is in charge of the entire palace. The Prime Minister, Empress, and Crown Prince are in jail. In 2 days, the second prince, Matsi Lu, will get married to Huan Mi with a grand wedding at the palace. When that happens, it will be a terrible tragedy in the palace.
Report! Report!
What?
Report!
General Wei, someone was sent by your sister. He wants to see you.
My sister?
Yes.
Bring him to me now.
Yes.
General Wei. Listen! Lord Zhang has defeated Lord Jianing! He's coming back from the capital! Open the gate right now!
What is he saying? I thought it's Lord Jianing. How can it be it's Lord Zhang?
I have no idea. Quick, go tell the general.
Yes. General!
What's going on?
It's urgent, General. What should we do? Lord Zhang came with his troops. He has won the war and wants to pass through.
What did you say? Lord Zhang? Shouldn't it be Lord Jianing? Why did he come here?
General, you can go check.
Open the gate now!
Get my armor. According to the superiors, we are going to let Lord Jianing pass. But Lord Zhang, we won't.
Yes.
You should think things through. Lord Jianing has a powerful army, yet he lost against him. How are you going to fight when you only have a few soldiers? Don't be a foolish man. It's like using an egg to strike a rock.
Yes, I know. You're right. Zhang was reckoned as god of war by many. Even Lord Jianing lost in the war against him. We won't be able to handle it. We don't have enough soldiers.
What you could do is have somebody tell the second prince about this at the capital. This way, if the second prince wins, we can still be safe from danger.
Let's wait for an hour. But after that, we'll attack.
General!
Open the gate! I heard he has hundreds of thousands soldiers. But they don't have as many now. We've been fooled.
Somebody, take her away!
Hold on. Are you going to hurt her?
The second prince ordered us to kill whoever touches you. Go and behead her.
Stop it. Listen, General. In 2 days, the second prince is going to get married in the palace. You don't want to bring him bad luck, do you? Besides, she only bumped into me by accident.
Yes, Your Highness.
Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you so much.
Get out of here!
Your Highness.
You may leave now. I'll call you if I need you.
Understood.
General, someone's coming.
From the Western Capital Battalion. Tell me your name and where you're from.
My name is Lu Fang. I have urgent news I need to deliver.
Huh? It's General Lu. What brings you here tonight? You should be guarding your camp.
I have something important to tell to the second prince. General Wei, please open the gate for us.
In that case, then wait here. I will ask my soldiers to open the gate for you.
Thank you, General. Come. Why are you doing this? Wait up! I need to talk to the second prince! How dare you stop me? Are you trying to rebel?
I am loyal, but only to His Majesty, not to you or anyone else. Seize him!
Greetings to you, Your Highness.
Greetings.
Excuse me. You can't go in. According to the rules, you can't see her yet. You should wait until tonight, or else you'll get bad luck.
What rules? Bad luck?
Your Highness!
Under the command of the second prince, you are cordially invited to attend his grand wedding at the palace.
Congratulations. I would be honored to attend his wedding.
Thank you, Your Highness.
There you are. Come. I've been waiting for you.
Majesty, the Imperial Edict? Thank you. My gratitude, Your Majesty. But I'm wondering, when you issued an imperial edict to not your own but an adopted son, how did you feel about it?
Hold on.
What's the matter? What else do you want?
Don't you think that it would be better and would seem to be more proper if I read the edict myself?
Placed and true, yes. I don't know what to say. Need to write and believe.
Prince has to think this
Why is this happening?
I don't know what to say. What a shame.
Tension might start to build up.
Going to marry the daughter of the one
War is brewing.
This is
I was
a
also
tragedy.
thinking about that.
What happened? I didn't expect this to happen.
This isn't good.
Tough situation right now. We should be careful of our next move.
This might spark an outrage.
Princess Consort Zhang is coming.
What do you think? To be honest,
I hear the second prince is going to marry the daughter of Duke Wan, the woman who happens to be Wang Xu's wife.
let's just wait for things to unfold.
I don't believe this. What about Wang Xuan? This will cause tension in palace.
What? They're going to marry each other? Is that even allowed?
To marry each other.
This will cause a rift in the clans.
Oh my goodness. Would this
marry the daughter of Duke Wan Mi. What a shame. Unbelievable.
Why is this happening?
Princess Consort Yu Zhang is coming.
I agree.
What a shame.
I don't believe this. Are we going to allow this to happen? Oh no. Tragedy.
I hear the second prince is going to marry the daughter of Duke Wan, the woman who happens to be Wang Xu's wife.
She has been married twice. She even divorced her own husband. What a shameful woman.
That woman is such a disgrace to the Wang family.
A fortunate day on this fine month. The preparations are over. All the honorable guests are here today. All the ministers gathered together. On this special day, the second prince will get married to Duke Wan's daughter. According to the royal etiquette and conventional rules, and in strict compliance. Welcome the bride into the hall.
Today, I'm going to get married. My father will also give me a very valuable present as well.
Welcome His Majesty, the Emperor.
Father? In the common world we live in, wise men are chosen to serve its people. Therefore, it's the Emperor's responsibility to keep his people safe. Indeed, my second son is a very wise man. He triumphed through difficulties He rescued our nation from danger, and he also saved my life. I am seriously ill and unfit to serve. I dare not forget the instructions of my ancestors. I therefore abdicate my throne, and I shall hand it over to...
What are you waiting for? Do it now!
Mir!
Your Highness!
Your Highness! Don't kill her! Mir! You did it again.
What is the latest? Wang Xuan, I didn't expect this to happen to me. But it seems I underestimated you. You were detained many times, but you still played your tricks. Right under my nose. Tell me, where's Wan Mi?
You risked everyone's condemnation and made ridiculous decisions. I would like to know, which one would you rather choose? The throne or my former sister-in-law?
Wang Xuan, do you really think you can threaten me by hiding that woman away? Have you forgotten? I'm capable of doing anything! I want both! I want the throne and my woman! Not just that, I also want to kill you and the rest of your family! I will finish you and search throughout the palace. I'm going to find her and make you pay! You filth!
How dare you do that?
He deserves to be dead! Do you honestly think that I still care about our brotherhood or Matsitan's well-being? Keep an eye on him! You're such a fool.
What should we do, Your Highness?
To Shikin Hall! Go!
Yes! Go!
With the Imperial Edict, finish off the traitors! If anyone resists, kill him!
Xiao Qi, go rescue His Majesty.
Zidane! Zidane!
Father! Father! Father!
Zilong!
Father!
Wang Xuan, I'm glad that your hero is finally back.
How are you feeling right now?
Don't worry about me.
Matita.
I'm fine.
The physician. Call the physician!
Quick! Let His Majesty go! You want me to let him go? You just showed everyone your army's excellent archery skills. What shield or armor is the most effective? Can't you see that he is the best solution against them?
Tell me the truth, Your Highness. Do you really think you can turn defeat into victory by holding the Emperor as a hostage?
Your Ningxu army is now surrounded by my father's people. They were all over Weiwu Valley this moment, and they should be probably defeated by now. Now that snuck your way back into the capital, it wouldn't be long till my biological father return with his army and destroy all of you to shreds.
Is that so, Your Highness? Would you happen to know where Lord Channing is?
Where is he?
I'm afraid I'll let you down if I tell you. Lord Channing has fought many wars, and for that reason, I ordered my men to collect his whole body, and soon, his coffin will be taken back to the captain, along with my army as well.
That is nonsense! You think I have no idea at all that you led a small troop into the capital and left majority for confrontation as you find your way back here?
What about you? Don't you realize you have no one else and you are alone right now?
So what? Don't you dare stop me from ascending to the throne!
Let's make it difficult. Listen to me, Your Highness. Release the Emperor.
Let him go? Since I embarked on this road of no return, I only care about success, regardless of whom I kill. If anyone stops me from ascending to the throne, I'm going to kill the Emperor! We'll die together!
How dare you!
On me.
You're not afraid of death. But do you even care about her life?
On me! Wang Xuan, you're a wicked woman! My biggest mistake was not killing you when I had the chance! Lord Yu Chang, you call yourself a hero, but you're capable of sacrificing a helpless woman?
Huan Mi's life or death will depend on you, and not on Lord Yu Chang.
Wang Xuan! Let her go! That woman is your sister-in-law!
Then let him go. And Wan Mi will live. Otherwise...
Don't touch her! Wang Xuan! None of this is her fault! It has nothing to do with her! All of this time, I was the one who forced her! Using every single one of your family,
I threatened her to let her give in to me, so let her go!
That is nonsense. She secretly met with you. And you say you tried to force her.
I'm not lying! Keep her out of this! I'm telling you, if you want the Emperor to stay alive, let her go first!
Put your sword down.
Let her go first!
Put your sword down!
Let her go or I'll kill the Emperor! Do it!
I said put your sword down.
I'm going to kill you!
Brother,
get out of my way! Zilu, you brought humiliation to our family. There are so many women you could have chosen, and you took my wife away from me! How could you?
But Zilu didn't force me.
Want me?
I did everything on my own free will.
Do you want me to end your life right now?
If it weren't for your father, I would have been Zilu's wife in the first place.
Wang Xuan! You're such an evil man! Because all this time, Wanmi could have been my wife and not you! I'm going to kill you.
Brother!
If you move, I'll kill you! Wanmi! Oh!
Princess.
How is the third prince doing?
Please don't worry, Your Highness. His Highness wasn't stabbed in a crucial organ. I already took care of his wound. He just needs to drink medicine every day.
If Xiao Qi didn't arrive on time, Zilu would have killed both of us. We could have gotten into danger if not for him. We did everything we could, but why didn't they consider Zilu at all?
Xiao Qi did help, but ruined our plan. In fact, Zilu almost killed the Emperor. Fortunately for them, he got way too anxious that he couldn't even make a move. Otherwise, how is he going to let us go?
It's part of destiny. It was fate. Xiao Qi made a great contribution in saving His Majesty. Courtier suggested and asked for him to be rewarded. What do you think of it?
I should ask you instead.
The militant general died. Zhang will soon ascend the throne. He might need some assistance. In my opinion, Xiao Qi is a loyal and brave man, although he can be reckless.
I'm afraid you want to use him, but you are not able to do it. It's too late.
I feel so regretful and frightened about what happened. I regret not having listened to you in the past. You already told me to be more cautious of Qilu and Xitan. But I was so careless.
It's all in the past now. You don't have to blame yourself. Everyone in the court fell for his trap. And people could tell how devious he really is.
You're right. We used to be really close. Ever since I was little. He never left me and stayed by my side. But I never took notice of it before. And for everything he has endured in his life, it seems Xitan and I are no match for him.
Why must you laud the spirit of the enemy and belittle that of your own?
Greetings, Empress.
Greetings, Mother.
It seems endurance is all he had. He lost his life and reputation in the process. The entire world should be told of this truth. That since the ancient time, anyone who dares to usurp the throne would end up like him and fail to see another day. Zhang. Remember that you are the crown prince, and you shall inherit the throne. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, you should feel it in your bones. Don't let anyone else influence you.
I'll keep that in mind.
But Empress Mother, His Highness was only inspired. It meant nothing else.
What did you say? He has disappointed me. Failed my expectations. I'm giving him advice.
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I mean, you managed to escape from danger. Our priority now is to clear things up and get rid of hindrances.
How dare you? Who gave you the right to lecture me?
I would never dare.
You think I've already forgotten? Do you still remember what happened at Huaguang Hall? And now you're here, complaining and involving yourself with our matters? Xiwanru, you have no right to make such offensive remarks to me. For I could deprive you of your position as crown princess, and I can exile you to a deserted palace.
Wanru, explain to my mother that you were so scared, that you were so anxious and muddle-headed, and you didn't mean to insult her.
I wasn't muddle-headed. I was telling the truth.
How dare you talk back? Somebody hold her down!
Empress! Empress!
If I don't teach you a lesson today, you'll behave like there's no one to respect in the harem!
Empress!
Mother! Mother! Mother, stop it! Mother, take it easy. You shouldn't strain yourself. Mother, you shouldn't stress yourself too much. Mother.
I wanted to give you a punishment, so you will always remember. At the end of the day, I am the ruler of this entire harem.
Good day to you, Mother.
I think I finally know now.
What are you talking about?
Wan Mi can always depend on Qilu to defend her. But here in the palace, there is no one I can count on.
His Majesty has arrived!
Greetings to your Majesty!
The ministers have contributed greatly in their efforts to pacify the rebels. I reward the Prime Minister the title Grand Preceptor. Lord Yuzhang Xiao Qi, Grand Commandant. Wei Han, Song Huayan, Mu Lian, Tang Jing, Hu Guanglie, Hu Yao and other generals to be promoted by 3 levels and 1,000 taels of gold. For the second prince, Si Lu, Lord Jianing, Ma Sui, Duke Jin Yuan, Huan Changde and other rebels are all executed for committing rebel crimes.
We shall obey your majesty.
You're awake. How was your sleep?
Did I sleep too long?
You've suffered so much these past few days. I was so worried when I was in the war. I never expected there's so much danger in the palace. Yet you helped me out. What Zhou did may have put the country into destruction and despair.
What about the third prince? How is he?
I already sent my man to check on the third prince. He has woken up. He is doing better. I'm not happy about what happened. But I'm very thankful to him. That man saved my wife from danger. Oh. I was scared.
About what?
Just the thought of you getting hurt. And when I came back, someone tried to stab you. I was terrified.
You got there on time.
But it was another man who blocked the sword for you.
My lord.
I don't want anything bad to happen to you. I'm military general. I have never feared anything. Until I saw you almost got hurt. I got scared of losing you.
I'm all right.
I had thought about perhaps giving you a lesson like the one I gave in Huicho. But I can't blame you this time.
Why not?
I told you I'm going to protect you. But instead of doing that, you get into dangerous situations. Zhou was a fierce man, cunning, devious. The highest officials died in Taiji Hall. If he succeeded the throne, the common people are going to suffer. Luckily, you noticed something suspicious, and you sent letters to me. Otherwise, without your help, I would have lost this battle.
You're the god of war, and no one else can defeat you in any war.
Don't be so silly. There is no such thing as an invincible person in this world.
By the way, why did Selu say that? You came back with only 10,000 men.
I was afraid that the army would slow me down, so I only brought 10,000 with me. The capital has more than 200,000.
If Selu mobilized all the troops, it would have been a disastrous ending. I'm sure so many soldiers would die in the war.
I prepared for all possible situations. I just didn't expect for my wife to handle things on her own. You mobilized the troops while you were trapped inside the palace.
Mother, why did you come here?
I can't help it. I feel so uneasy. How could I feel secure?
Everything feels so tense around here. I feel so incompetent. I want to help you feel better.
Have you already dealt with the soldiers of Zilu's force?
Don't worry, Mother. Uncle is dealing with it. I'm sure he can handle it.
Don't rely on your uncle for everything, son. Listen, when you become the new emperor, are you going to let him do the work?
It wasn't my intention, Mother. But among the people in the court, who else can I trust except my uncle?
Zilong, you are the crown prince and the future emperor. You should remember, other than your mother, you can't trust anyone else fully, including your own uncle.
I understand it now. I will keep your instructions in mind.
Wyan has told me about what happened. You told him to seek help with the Tiger Tally, but he was caught by the rebels.
We're so lucky that there are still loyal people like General Wei.
I know that General Wei has been quite critical to you. He said you're a very intelligent woman, and you kidnap his mother as if you were a sneaky bandit. It wouldn't be an issue if it were someone else rather than her. General Wei is a filial man. He might hold a grudge against you.
Who told you about that? I've explained it to General Wei. I was in such a hurry that time that I didn't have another choice. But then, Madame Wei was very fond of me. She told me that I reminded her of herself when she was younger. I can't believe that I met a famous female general like her. During those days, we were quite congenial. I also think if I hadn't invited the right helper, things would be difficult. I'm afraid we would have lost the battle against them. Why are you doing that? I haven't been eating properly for a while now.
You lost some weight.
Your Highness!
Yusho, you should be resting.
I heard you talking, so I hurried over and went outside.
How's your wound? Are you all right?
I'm doing fine. Your Highness, are you doing all right as well?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
I'm glad you're safe, my noble princess.
She saved everyone. Helping others is a noble deed.
My lord.
I heard that you tried to save my wife. In a few days, I shall give my reward.
You don't have to do that. I know it's a part of my job. It's my responsibility to protect Her Highness.
You saved her life. You deserve a gift. Shall we go ahead and eat now?
Yusho, please take your medicine on time. And also, don't go outside if not necessary.
Thank you for the concern.
Your Highness, the eldest princess has come.
My mother has come? Go prepare some breakfast.
Yes.
She came quite early. Perhaps she hasn't eaten. She's about to see you after a long while. It's inevitable that my mother might bring up the past and air out her grievances. I hope you could...
Don't worry about it. All right?
Greetings to you, Your Highness.
The horrible thing Tulu has done worries me to this day. I knew you were in a coma for 2 days. I couldn't get some sleep last night. I couldn't endure it until dawn. I came as soon as I can.
I didn't intend to make you worry, Mother. And besides, if not for your son-in-law, I wouldn't be here. With you, I wouldn't have made it.
Look at yourself now, my dear. Why are you so eager to take credit for your husband? Do you think I didn't see that? My son-in-law, you get some credit for all your hard work.
I'm flattered. It's truly an honor for me.
Take a seat, Mother.
In the past, we would always have breakfast together at the dining hall of the Prime Minister each and every morning. We used to be happy. Such fond memories.
Yes. Father would set the rules. Wake up at 5:15, worship at 5:30, to recite the ancestral rules of our family. At 5:45, we eat breakfast. My brother and I never dared to sleep late to avoid getting in trouble.
And every time you and your brother woke up late, I shielded you from your father.
Mother-in-law, why don't we talk while having the meal?
Lord Yucheng, I'm sure you're aware that I didn't agree on your marriage to my daughter Awu before.
Mother.
Awu. You may continue, Your Highness.
Awu has been well taken care of since she was young, and I know that you're a bloodthirsty warrior. You left without saying goodbye on your wedding night. You humiliated Awu because of that. And as her mother, I couldn't help but get angry at you. I believed that you're a reasonable and righteous man. I hope you understand where I am coming from.
I agree. I made a huge mistake.
But Awu would always tell me that you were so kind to her and saved her life many times. I heard that this time, you led 10,000 soldiers to rush back to rescue my daughter from danger. And as her mother, I give you my gratitude. I care about her so much, and I expect you to treat her the way she deserves, so don't ever hurt her. I'll drink some tea instead of wine, and make a toast for your honor.
The honor is mine. I promise I'm going to take care of Awu. I will never forget all your instructions.
Good.
Zitan? I'm glad you're awake. I was worried about what happened to you. Zitan! Zitan.
Cousin.
What is it?
If I want to fight for the throne, will you and the Xie family help me achieve it?
Is something wrong?
I heard that the third prince got himself injured when he saved you. I expected you to pay him a visit, so I went to the warehouse and got some tonic and medicine for the prince.
Is that so?
Yes. I'll leave you two alone then.
What if I told you not to visit that man? What if I say that I don't want you to see him?
He risked his life for me. Even if he's out of danger, I still want to pay him a visit and see how he's doing.
When I see Lord Yuchang treat Awu sincerely, I can't help but feel half relieved. But I worry for my son. You've been to the Prime Minister's mansion, but there was no sign of him. The two of them, I still see as a part of my family. So we're met with a terrible fate. He's a very sensitive boy. So how am I supposed to feel at ease then?
Shall I try going back and visit your son again tomorrow? Besides, the princess consort will celebrate her birthday soon, so His Highness is surely going to arrive.
Fair enough. Love can be hurtful. It can confuse us. Even I don't understand it. I wonder what I should say to him then.
Greetings, Princess.
The princess came here in hopes of visiting the third prince.
Princess, I'm terribly sorry. The Crown Princess is here. None may enter.
Go report to her. I shall wait here.
Yes. Your Highness, the Princess Consort is here.
How can Sujin be so brazen? After being kicked out and serving as a maid again, she still comes here without shame.
And the princess consort? Good grief, she's a jinx to His Highness.
Shh. Are you crazy? You know that His Highness forbids anyone from talking ill about her.
Think about it. Is the princess consort even aware of the affairs between him and Su Jing'er?
How would I know?
Princess, I'm sorry. I'm not permitted to let you in. I'm under orders to let anyone visit His Highness. Except for you, Princess.
Then I'll give the medicine myself. Is that all right?
Miss Jinner, the Crown Princess said we aren't lacking medicine, especially the ones from you.
Enough. I know Ziten was injured because of me. So I understand why Wanru would be angry at me. Let's go back.
Princess Yuchang?
Your... Greetings, Wanru.
You're no Princess Consort Yuchang. What are you doing here?
Ziten risked his life for me. Can't I at least thank him for that?
Ziten has been through a lot. And weren't you the reason behind all of it? I suggest you stop wasting your time.
I am being sincere.
Well, your family isn't known for that.
But in my heart, you will always be my friend.
Crown Princess, the Princess Consort prepared these medical herbs to give specifically to the third prince.
Good day, Wanru.
My lord, you're earlier than expected.
Where's Wang Xuan?
The princess is at the lake. She doesn't seem happy.
How come?
Earlier, the princess and Su Jinger went to see the third prince, but they weren't allowed to enter.
Your Grace, please go to sleep early.
Oh, shoot. These past days, my head hurts so much I can't calm down. Something bad is going to happen. I can feel it.
You're just over-anxious, Your Grace. And so much has happened lately. And well, if you wish to sever earthly ties, you must let go of them, your troubles and worries. Matters of the state will only cloud your views, and so you must set them aside.
I can set matters like that aside. But my Su, whenever I think about what happened, my heart bleeds for him. He refused to see me when I tried to visit him at his mansion.
Back then, days before the princess consort's birthday, you would always take both of your children here, and you would pray together. At this time, I'm sure the princess will come. But for His Highness...
Now that Wan Mi is no longer with us, I'm afraid that wound in Su's heart can never hope to heal.
Greetings, Your Highness. I bring you the registry of all of your staff.
Leave it there.
Yes.
Leave us. All right. Lord Yu Zhang, I leave this matter to you. Check them one by one.
But to what end?
Too many people were involved in the coup. I suspect that many eunuchs might still hold some sympathy for him. So, I hereby request from you to permit me to investigate everyone in the palace to avoid any trouble.
Is that necessary? The Imperial Guards are meticulously selected for duty. One or two escaped men won't cause much trouble.
But his security relates to the nation's safety. We can't afford to turn a blind eye.
I suppose you're correct. But then, since it's outside the palace, then the jurisdiction falls with the Empress.
Uncle, should we report to the Empress? That won't be necessary. My father and my mother, and you, even you, Uncle, we have all suffered so much already. As the Crown Prince, I was even thrown into prison. This time, without Yu Zhang or Awu, I might have been killed by now. And so, I place my trust in him. I believe in what he can do. I cannot trust anybody else in here. I will ask him to investigate every one of them one by one. We cannot allow any defectors in the palace. Also, the Imperial armies. If they were truly capable, then Silu wouldn't have been able to wage a coup against us, would he? Uncle, I used to have faith in you. But even you walked right into Silu's ambitions and couldn't get yourself out. How could I trust... No, I won't trust anyone anymore.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I am guilty. You are right to be worried, Your Highness. There really is a great risk in the palace. I did not only get myself in trouble, but your uncle, the militant general, lost his life as well. I am well ashamed. I am tired and mentally exhausted. I cannot keep working. May I retire back to my hometown? When I leave the capital, I wish to give my lands and my houses to my son-in-law, the Lord Yuchang Xiao Qi. I just want Wang An and my other servants to accompany me. Please, grant my request, Your Highness.
Uncle, I didn't mean it like that. Uncle, I was just...
I understand, Your Highness.
Greetings, Your Grace Wang Xie.
Mother!
Zhang, how could you keep your uncle kneeling like that?
I didn't mean it like that.
Brother, please stand up. Get up now, please.
Your Highness. Thank you for not killing me, Your Highness. I wish to retire to my hometown and ponder my faults. When I leave the capital, I wish to give my lands and my houses to my son-in-law, the Lord Yuchang Xiao Qi.
How is your wound?
Thank you, my lord. It isn't serious.
How about the person we're looking for?
No news yet. We've been searching for many years. Could it be that...
Continue the search.
Yes.
Master, it's getting late.
Reading is like observing people. You'll get there eventually, as long as you keep at it.
But Master, these reports were made by the followers of the second prince.
So what if they were? Now that Guyong, Xian, even Duquan are all dead or injured. These are dire times. If our family really wants to do something, I'll have to recruit elites across the country and play them well. Unfortunately, Matsu Lu had terrible pieces. Only 2 of them were really useful. Tomorrow, you are to take my order and have them see me in the mansion.
Yes. And the others?
Kill them.
Capture stuff, Your Highness! Please! Don't do this!
What is happening outside?
I'll go and check.
Be careful, Your Highness.
Report!
Master, His Highness is drunk again. He's brawling in the backyard.
Don't follow me!
My lord, she's drunk again.
Princess, wake up. You shouldn't sleep here. My lord, you're finally here. She wanted to drink with me because she wasn't happy, but I couldn't drink because of the wound. So she drank the entire jar of wine on her own.
Careful.
My lord.
Hey, Yusho. You think the Lord is angry at her?
I'm sure that he won't.
Quiet!
Go! Leave! Leave now! Go!
Get down! If you really want to drink, you can have as much water as you want.
Do you want to see me dead that bad, old man?
As if it's any different with how you are now. If you keep this up, then I'd rather not have you alive at all.
I know that you're ashamed of me. But have you asked yourself? Do you think you've ever been a good father, huh? Mother left us. And now Wu as well. This whole mansion doesn't even feel like home anymore. And did you really help me marry Wan Mi for my own good? Or did you do it for yourself? Don't forget. That letter of divorce is the reason I could not be with her. Manzilu married my wife in front of all those ministers and right in front of my face. Do you know how that feels? So humiliating! I forgot. Father, you were always very fair to me. To accomplish your goals, you sacrificed your own children's marriages. And you even sacrificed yourself too, by being married to a woman you never loved for your entire life. Is there even anything you would never give up?
How do you know that I don't love your mother?
Don't think I was too young to remember that. You wanted to fight the royal family even if it meant hurting my mother.
To have your revenge for the woman the Empress Dowager killed, is that it?
I know the truth.
You always said that I looked down on you. But did you ever ask yourself why that was? I devoted my life to my family and the nation. I don't care if your mother thought that all of what I did was for revenge, And now so do you. You're thinking just like her. But do you know the truth? You are my son, Zhou. And you will lead this family someday and take up the responsibilities I bear. You might not understand until then what truly lurks in my mind.
Did I get drunk last night?
According to you, Xu, you drank an entire jar of wine last night.
I was thinking of my mother. Always stuck between the royal family and our family. She has gone through so much. Sometimes I wonder if Father did not decide to go down this path for power, would he have loved Mother very much? Xiao Qi, have you ever had the feeling that one day you'd return to a home so broken and so shattered that no matter what, it would never be whole again?
I never told you about my past. Have I, Wang Xuan? I was brought up by my neighbors. I haven't seen my own parents since I was little. I grew up in a small village with 2 tribal groups. Before the war broke out, they would intermarry, and we lived in peace. Every single person had treated me with kindness. We were all family then. And then one fateful day, those 2 peaceful tribe groups became enemies without warning too. One day, I was herding sheep on a hill, and then I saw it. My entire village was on fire. The neighbors who had once treated like family, they all killed each other. People had died at the hands of their own families. Mother! So tell me, do you think I don't know what feeling shattered is like?
Your Highness, you're awake.
Get water. I want to bathe.
Yes, yes. We've already been ordered to get the bath water ready. We won't let it get cold. I'll get it right away. Master also told us to put more wormwood in for good luck. Yes. His Highness shall bathe!
Brother! What brings you here?
Didn't we agree that we'd go to Xian Temple to pray together? Have you forgotten?
I just assumed that you wouldn't go.
Don't worry. Everything's fine.
Do you really mean that? That everything's fine? Are you still angry at Father?
No, I'm not.
You should be happy now. We're going to see Mother soon.
I'm happy.
Father?
Oh,
Mother!
Oh, oh, sir, you two really came.
Mother.
Oh, sir, my boy. I'm so happy.
General.
What are you doing here? Now that you're here, come on up.
Father, come.
Let's go.
How have you been doing?
I'm doing fine.
Oh.
Please have a seat.
Sure.
What did you tell Mother?
Mother asked me what my birthday wish was. So I told her I wanted my parents to live in peace and harmony. Even for just one day.
I get the feeling that your wish came true.
I knew it would.
Your Highness.
Hmm?
Please drink more. Just look. You've gotten so thin. It's only been a few days. Princess, what's wrong? Doesn't it taste good?
Do you feel sick? Xiao Qi is really careless. He doesn't even know that you're sick.
Brother, it isn't his fault. A few days ago, I felt so frightened. I just need more rest. Don't worry.
Your Highness, I have a few words to say to the princess. Might I request that you leave us for a moment?
Why can't I hear what's going on?
It's a private talk between us ladies.
Go on.
All right, take your time.
Thank you, Your Highness. Princess, has your period been normal these 2 months?
It's been late for weeks now. But then before I was married, it was pretty regular.
Oh, my princess, it's never the same after you get married. You might be grown up and have responsibilities, but in some issues, you're still so innocent. Here, let me check your pulse. Congratulations, Princess. Congratulations. Princess, you're going to be a mother. Are you serious? Yes. If your mother finds out about this, then she might be so happy that she might quit the nunnery. If she's a grandmother, how can she possibly still chant scriptures? All right, I'm going to go tell her grace in the Master.
Madame Zhou, don't tell them just yet. This is the best gift I've ever had. I want to surprise them and tell them later.
All right, Princess. You should eat more.
Why are you sitting here?
Waiting for you.
It's only been a half day. You already miss me?
So for that half day, you didn't miss me?
I was hoping to bring you to the court.
And you won't care if they laugh?
I'm afraid they'll be jealous. You visited Mother at Xian Temple. How is she doing?
She's doing all right. I finally had a meal with her. We even talked about things from my childhood.
You must have been so cute when you were still a child.
You're starting to sound like her. Mother told me.
Told you what?
She said that she was wondering if her granddaughter would be just like me. But I wonder what it would be like if we had our own baby one of these days, who look just like you.
I wish the baby would look like you. Exactly like you even.
In a few days, I will tell him at my birthday party. A small life connecting him and me is growing in my body. I think that will be my happiest day.
In a few days, your birthday will come. With my condition the way it is, I might not be able to attend your celebration. What you want to gain, Awu, are very rare treasures. You've seen everything in this palace, so I do not know what to get to you then. So instead, I'll just paint for you in...
Uncle!
I heard that your mother hasn't returned to your home yet.
That's right. She told us that she would never forgive my father. She also said she'd always be of the royal family, as well as your sister.
What about you, Awu?
I am the daughter of my mother and the wife of Xiao Qi.
You've really got a very good husband. In In my lifetime, the worst thing that I've ever done was not to put my trust in that man. If I had, then maybe I wouldn't be in this mess that I find myself in. Hawu, I want you to promise me one thing. Can you do it for me?
I will do what I can, Uncle.
I have left a testamentary edict. All right. I apologize for that. I made you feel sad. Hawu, I heard that your mother hasn't returned to your home yet.
She hasn't. Mother said she will never ever forgive Father. She also said that she's the daughter of the royal family, the sister of the Emperor.
What about you, Hawu?
I am the daughter of my mother and the wife of Xiao Qi.
You've really got a very good husband. In my lifetime, the worst thing that I've ever done was not to put my trust in that man. If I had, then maybe I wouldn't be in this mess I find myself in. Hawu, I want you to promise me one thing. Can you do it for me?
I'll try to do whatever I can, Uncle.
I have left a testamentary edict.
Pardon me, Your Highness. The Empress wants to see you.
Lead the way.
Your Majesty, this is your medicine prescribed by the royal physician.
Is not being able to sleep a disease now? No, it's not. I can't sleep because of the ghost that haunts me. I don't need it. Take it away.
Your Majesty, Princess Yuchang is here.
Reporting to you, my lord. Princess Yuchang went to see the Empress just now. Please wait for a while.
Auntie.
Oh. Bring in some tea for Princess Yuchang.
Yes.
Here. No, sit beside me. Come on.
Auntie, why did you want to see me?
You came from the Emperor's palace. Did he say anything while you were with him?
My uncle Emperor. He didn't say much at all. He was busy painting something, and he gave it to me as a birthday present.
Oh, right. How fast these days pass away. It's going to be our Awu's birthday again. Don't worry, I'll prepare a big present for your birthday.
Thank you, Auntie.
Please don't make me feel like I'm a stranger. I only want to express my affection. I'd like to be frank, because I feel that you would understand me.
Go ahead, Auntie. What is it?
The Emperor wanted Zitan to take the place of the Crown Prince. What do you think? I want to hear your thoughts.
What do you mean my thoughts, Auntie? I'm just Princess Consort Yu Zhang. How could I interfere in the affairs of the state?
Oh, you're very resourceful. Together with the Emperor, you shattered the conspiracy that Zilu had plotted for so many years. It happens all the time. Brothers killing each other. Zilu once tried to usurp the throne. Next time, it might be Zitan. I remember. In order to save Zitan, you agreed to marry Lord Yuchang, who was just a rash man. Later, Zitan risked his life to save you. I couldn't believe it. It really shocked me.
You know very well the feelings between me and Zitan. I still remember how you persuaded me to end that relationship. But now, I've become the wife of Xiao Qi. He and I have good talks and want to grow old together. Our first loves are like broken lute and lyre. We cherish it, but we don't play it. It's not good to be tied down with feelings from our youth.
I don't understand.
You've been young once. I know you do understand. Don't worry, Auntie. The Zitan that I know is not a politician, but a scholar, a Confucian.
Zitan may not want to be an emperor, but the Emperor wants him to be one.
In my eyes, the present Uncle Emperor is just an old man in his twilight. Now you have everything. The Wang family controls the empire, so why do you still have doubts, Auntie?
Oh, I'm your auntie. I just want to hear what the Emperor said.
Auntie, I have told you everything. What I should say.
My lord, Madame Duo has been found.
Where is she?
In the capital.
Take me there.
Yes.
Tell the princess, I have an urgent thing to do. She can go home by herself.
Yes.
Please have some tea, Your Highness.
My husband is waiting for me outside the palace. I have to go now.
My lord.
It's late. Who is it?
Oh. Are you happy?
Your Highness, the Lord had an urgent business, so he had to leave. He'll be back late tonight.
What are you doing here?
I have served you for so many years. I wonder, why is it? In the end, you don't even want to see me.
Because you and your ambitious brother got me into this situation. I will witness in the future, after you've left this world, how you will meet your ancestors.
I come here today to ask you for just one thing.
What do you want?
Your last will.
Zhou asked for an edict of my last will. Now you're asking me for the same thing. I'm still alive and breathing. But I know each one of you wishes me to die. I'll tell you the truth. My last will, I've prepared a long time ago. But as long as I'm alive, you won't be able to see it.
Are you still thinking of replacing the Crown Prince?
I am the master of this world. I have the final say.
Have you forgotten your present situation, Your Majesty? The master of this world? Maybe in the past you were, but the present emperor can't even master his own breathing. Like that carved dragon on the ceiling, making threatening gestures, but it's just a decoration.
Through the years, my children died, and it's all because of you. My beloved consort was also killed thanks to you.
No, it was all your fault. You still want to pass the throne to your third son, Helan? His life will be in danger if you do.
What do you really want?
Simple. In front of me, I want you to burn your will. And then from now on, I want the world to see how Zhou will ascend the throne, while you'll be a retired emperor.
My last will. Is right here. I don't have the strength. You can take it yourself. You may have a look. Whether it is the answer you want. I will help you look for it. Let's both rot in hell!
Hey! Open the door! There's an urgent call! Prime Minister's needed now!
My lord! My lord! Pardon me, my lord. Someone from the palace asked for you.
It's so late. Something must have happened.
Lord Zhang, at 4 o'clock tonight, the Emperor passed away. Now the Prime Minister has led the Imperial Guards into the palace.
My lord!
Wang, block the Eastern Palace. Imprison all the Imperial physician. Watch them strictly. Wang Li, put 100,000 soldiers on standby. Be ready to enter the capital.
Understood!
Right away!
Let's go!
I made a testamentary edict. It's there on the plaque in this royal study. After I die, you may open it.
The Imperial physician said Uncle could at least get through this winter. But in just one day, he suddenly died. I have no time to grieve, because I know in the palace tonight there will be a fight to the death. But on the two ends of the sword are the two people I love the most.
Your Highness. Your Highness. Your Highness. Your Highness.
Shu.
Your Highness.
Your Highness. Are you awake now?
Your Highness.
It's late.
Your
Why is there
Highness.
so much noise?
Your Highness!
Your Highness.
It's the Abbess.
Your Highness.
Your Highness!
Master.
Beg your pardon, Your Highness. An urgent message arrived.
Reporting to Your Majesty. It has been arranged as you ordered.
If we succeed, you'll receive large fortunes and fame and a good future. Don't let me down, General.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll do the best I can. I won't fail you. Lord Zhang, the Emperor passed away. His body is still warm. News of his father's death filled the Crown Prince with grief. The Prime Minister is comforting him now. So I don't know why you want to break into the East Palace at this time. Do you want to rebel? Lord Zhang, don't go any further. Please step back, or I will be rude to you.
It is I, Lord Yu Chang, Xiao Qi, and, according to His Royal Highness order, I have to guard the East Palace. Your Highness, the Crown Prince, are you safe?
Lord Zhang, if you go any further, we will really be rude to you.
Please, do not worry. The Crown Princess and I are both in the palace, guarded by the Prime Minister. We are safe. Please, do not worry, Lord Zhang. I order you to lead the troops to retreat.
The Emperor's body is still warm and not covered. It's a mess inside the palace. So, I will guard outside the East Palace right now.
Uncle, I did what you told me. So now, you will release me in Wanru and allow us to mourn for father, right? Uncle. Uncle.
Crown Prince, stand up.
Son-in-law, you're acting in such a grand manner. Blocking the East Palace? What's your intention?
The Emperor passed away. The Prime Minister is not in charge during this situation. Why are you holding the Crown Prince as a hostage? What is your intention?
Son-in-law, you used the word hostage. It seems you've misunderstood your father-in-law.
I hope this is just a misunderstanding.
Awu is my precious child. I allowed her to be married to you because I thought you and I can be a happy family. I think Awu wouldn't want to see her husband and her father go to war with each other.
It will all depend on my father-in-law, if he makes the right choice.
All right. Son-in-law, be careful then.
What news do you have?
Princess, your father led the Imperial Guards into the palace. The East Palace is now heavily guarded. The Lord soldiers surround your father's mansion.
I have known this day would come, but it came sooner than I expected.
Princess?
Prepare the carriage. We'll go to the palace.
Stop! How dare you stop Princess Yu Chang! Move away!
Princess, please stop.
What's the situation inside?
The Prime Minister abducted the Crown Prince.
Father really acted fast.
The Prime Minister went ahead of the Lord.
Where's the Empress?
In Xichen Hall. Xichen Hall is now under the Prime Minister's control. You can't go in, Princess.
Why not, General?
Princess, you must not risk your life. You have to step on my lifeless body first, before I can let you go inside the palace now.
I don't want to step on anybody's body. But today, if something bad happens to either my father or my husband, you may take back my body to them.
Go to the Imperial study.
Yes, Princess.
Don't disturb His Majesty.
I want to see my uncle again.
His Majesty's soul is going to heaven. Can you tell me then? What are they thinking about?
What my father is thinking, I have no idea. But with Xiao Qi, I know he is loyal to Zhang.
Right now, I don't trust anybody. The country can't have no emperor for one day. Whoever is against my son's succession is a traitor of Zhang.
Report! Greetings, Your Majesty. The Prime Minister's troops have surged into the Eastern Palace. They're battling with Lord Yuzhang's troops.
You may leave.
Yes!
I won't allow your father to betray us and seize power. Neither will I stand by and let your husband maintain an army and defy imperial orders and become all-powerful.
Auntie, all that you're worried about won't happen. Uncle left a last will. For now, if we follow his last edict, we can crush the rebellion outside.
His last edict?
His last will is Heaven's will. If we follow Heaven's will, we can reassure the public.
Is that his will? How did you get it, Awu? You... Until your last breath, you didn't give me your last edict, but you gave it to her? The daughter of our family who married a man of humble class? How can you do this to me, Your Majesty?
Auntie, our priority now is to inform the country of his last will.
How eager you are to let Zitan succeed the throne!
No, Auntie. This is Uncle's last will. My uncle just told me, but I knew nothing of this.
Oh! Your uncle is deceased now. Why don't you follow my lead and give me his last will?
Auntie, we can't make a big mistake.
Oh! Give me that edict. Let me destroy it. When my son ascends the throne, I'll give you whatever you want. I'll give you all the treasure.
We can't go against heaven's will.
Guards! Give it to me. Give me that imperial edict. You must give it to me right now.
Auntie, I don't want to hurt you.
It's you who's hurting me. Whoever goes against it long to take the throne is my enemy. Give this to me.
No, Auntie.
Princess! Princess!
For my son Longer, I'll do whatever it takes.
Auntie, no. Please don't.
Stop! Stop fighting!
I have here with me the last will of the Emperor. Who dares to violate?
Mother! Mother, please save me!
Longer! My son!
Awu! Come here! Come close to me. Don't forget, you were the daughter of the Wangs.
Here's the last will edict left by my Emperor. Who dares to violate?
Last will? The Emperor has passed away, and it happened suddenly. How could there be any last will? Awu, stop this.
Before Uncle fell ill, he left his last will to me himself. It's the whole truth. My last imperial edict, my duty as an emperor, is to conform to the will of heaven and to ensure peace among the people. But because of my incompetence, I failed in my duty. Now, according to ancestral teachings and the will of the people, I'm passing my unfulfilled wish and my throne. This is to confirm that after I'm gone, the person who will take my place is Mad Silong. Announce this to the whole country. Spread the news to the people.
Your Highness! Let go of me! Your Highness! You're the Emperor now! You're the Emperor!
Longer, it's you!
It's me. It's really me. You all heard it, right? I'm the new Emperor! I'm Emperor now! Did you hear that? I'm the Emperor! No! Mother! Mother!
Stop it!
Mother!
front of the Lord Buddha, my only prayer is to have a
Let me ask, do you think this Matzi Long is able to carry on the royal duty? I'm aware you've known it before. He held evil thoughts against Awu in the past, and in Wagwang Hall, he raped Shi Wanru. When Silu rebelled, the only thing that he did was to cry for help. He had no air and dignity of a royal member at all. This kind of person, is he good enough to be an emperor? Wang Lin, has been in the royal palace to assist the last emperor for decades. I've been responsible for all domestic affairs. Today, I am still the Prime Minister of Zhang! All right. Now, we have the last will of the Emperor. Very well. I can still assist the Crown Prince to govern the country. Until such time, he becomes competent enough to be an emperor. Therefore, Lord Yuchang, retreat with your troops. Let's pacify the unrest, all right?
All the mess today were all caused by you, Prime Minister. Apparently, you've already committed the crime of usurping the throne of the Emperor. Father-in-law, please forgive me. I can't agree with you.
Lord Yuchang, I understand your position. I suppose you are trying to put your father-in-law to his death, right?
I dare not.
All right. If that's the case, then I'll tell you something. I have ordered someone to place gunpowder in the Shichen Hall.
No! Father!
If Lord Yuchang still refuses to retreat with his troops, then the Shichen Hall will turn to dust and ashes, along with the gunpowder. You, me, everybody will end up as dust. Lord Yuchang, what do you think?
Father!
How's that sound?
Wang Lin!
Jinruo.
Mother.